Hello, hello. Welcome to the Null and Friends podcast. This is a new monthly series that we're starting for the digital arm of the company. We're going to be doing this hopefully monthly with featured local, regional, and traveling guests. Every episode will feature a mix from a resident, a short introduction for a featured guest, a mix from that guest, and then an interview at the end with that guest. My name is Squid. I am your host today. And yeah, let's just get started. This first tune, a remix from Abstract Sonnets, the featured guest at the September Mirkwood.
This, that, queen.
Episodes are recorded live, so you will be hearing mistakes, hopefully. Not hopefully. But if you're lucky, you might hear a train wreck. This next tune, unreleased from Basura. Tune from Our Man, one of the featured guests of the recently announced Mirkwood 2-day anniversary. tune from Canadian producers Raz and Detour, The Dark Side.
Rhythm, you never got hella verse. You know my team. Dance ram, no they're gonna get out of and try now. That's part of the plan. Original Dan. There's only one Mr. Sandman from both Poplar and Leighton. Some can't understand how to set pine and slang. Wanna follow and be like me. Followers play food won't ever land. Let me burn down the place, cool fireman. You know my steed. Burn down the rhythm for your feed and I send for the very good weed. Smoke my trees, meditate, set the mind free. It's a must during times like these. Be a technique, night boot, them a leveling. That's something that you're never gonna see. I stand up on a stage show at 3 o'clock. Everything burn down by 3:05. Lightning. I saw me say the levels on a hype thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like it, don't compromise it. The boy them say they wanna stop man vibes it. Rise up the levels on a hype thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like it, don't compromise it. The boy them say they wanna stop man. My thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military let a verse. Rhythm, you know I got hella verse. Yo, it's gonna be a mad thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military let a verse. Rhythm, you know I got hella verse. Yo, it's gonna be a mad thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military let a verse. Rhythm, you never got hella verse. It's gonna be a mad thing when we get active a shella verse. Sound like the military leather verse. Rhythm, you never got hella verse. Pull up that, run that again, rude boy. Pull up that, run that again, rude boy. Mad thing when we get active a shella verse. Sound like the military leather verse. Rhythm, you never got hella verse. You know my thing, Heavy leather verse, every proof cuff. Tables don't turn him and everything. So when I'm putting in work, when I ram, when I play, when I beat my check, microphone ready, when I step, man slap when your DJ set. We do it with intent, every verse has got to connect time when I run out of bars and fit. That's never been said, now close ever slightly, every time when I fall, that's how you expect 16 to your neck like needle inject. Some wife and move when man I make step, any kind of event, that's money go spend. It's gonna be a mad thing, not if I can't get it 100%, don't shoot any pins, everything I get burned to the ring, now left.
Next one, Rough House, VIP by the one and only Jay Kenzo, playing the Mirkwood 2-year anniversary.
Rough House.
Yeah.
Rough House.
Substance. Dub plate action from Levere from Pittsburgh. New release from Arc-Zen. one from Caspa, playing in Columbus, Ohio on October 13th. Sound provided by Null.
Right, there's fucking loads of them outside. What are we gonna do?
This one from Levere again, and Flex Ariani. We love that. I think this one is still unreleased. this next one's gonna be my last one. We're gonna end on a recent release from Our Man from White Peach. It just came out. This EP is Zengo, Z-E-N-G-O, from Our Man via White Peach. All right, and that is the end of the resident section of the podcast. So our featured guest this month is international bass polymath James Vine, better known as ENiGMA Dubz. He's currently on tour for his Heaters EP, which releases on this Friday, right? On September 22nd. So Jay's been producing for almost 2 decades, and I personally have been listening to his music since I was a teenager. I think that the first tune I heard of yours was your remix of Hide and Seek by Imogen Heat. So Null hosted Jay on his last tour here in the States, which was for his Awakening LP, for our collaborative show with Allegedly Defeated in April. He was the headliner. And when I heard he was on tour again, I honestly, I just reached out to him again to host him because he was such a pleasure to host. Aside from producing under ENiGMA Dubz, Jay has at least 2 other creative aliases, Landscape and Itona, and he also does freelance work under his name, James Vine. Alongside his manager, Tom, he is the label head of Mori Records. Furthermore, his Awakening LP was voted Album of the Year last year in 2022 by the Duplock.com Dubstep Awards. And beyond his creative pursuits, he is a respected mixing and mastering engineer as well as a productions engineer for other producers. So without further ado, this is ENiGMA Dubz.
Nicky, ENiGMA, dirty like 0900, original showerman vibes, cameras at the ready. We make it bang like cop back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cop back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cop back forward, we make it bang like cop back forward, we make it bang like cop back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that. Head's not ready when I drop that forward. Everybody ball out, stop that forward. Come out the jam and I rock that forward. Stop that forward, stop that forward. Head's not ready when I drop that forward. Everybody ball out, stop that forward. Come out the jam and I rock that forward. Stop that forward, stop that forward. 2 killer with it, bigger figures in my vision of a dream. And I used to be a kid up in the street, out freezing. Big fat bucket on my chest, sound wheezy. Never do a dude, set millions streaming. Tried better, but I never had it easy. Everybody thought I was wrote off leaving. Never been a beggar, man, I'm living on a freebie. Bars on pussy, gang game, never been irrelevant. Cutting in the element, sitting on a pedestal, fucking up your cerebral inside of your mind. Psilocybin edible, going on sick like cannibal. living a terrible. Live in the aerial and right to the speaker. Nick of the ENiGMA, we're coming with the heater. Hotter than a fever, the bottom in the seizure. We got them caught up like we're giving a subpoena. We make it bang like cock back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cock back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cock back forward. We make it bang like cock back forward. We make it bang like cock back forward, hijack, pull it up, stop that. Head slap ready when I drop that. Forward. Everybody ball out, stop that. Forward. From out the jam and I rock that. Forward. Stop that. Forward. Stop that. Forward. Head slap ready when I drop that. Forward. Everybody ball out, stop that. Forward. From out the jam and I rock that. Get me. They want the wheel up like 2005. When it says 1003. When I just buy up Dubz and beats. Pioneering like Dubz and G. Back when Chris was plastic man. Everybody rolled up plastic people. Giving them bits like transit van. Everybody hot like cats with needles. Sit on Long Island. Big tours that we crush shows like migrants. Imported around more than white. And spit raw till my whole dog gets tired. Get money like toys and sweets. Light up Dubz like sticking these beats. Money man are coming and swinging in trees. Big Rolex, sausages and cheese. We make it bang like cock back forward. Hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cock back forward. Hijack, pull it up, stop that, stop that. We make it bang like cock back forward. We make it bang like cock back forward. We make it bang like cock back forward. Hijack, pull it up, stop that. Let's start ready when I drop that. Everybody ball out, stop that. Try out the jam and I roll that. Stop that, stop that. Head start ready when I drop that. Everybody ball out, stop that. Try out the jam and I roll that. Get me.
Yeah.
Since the deep dark.
It's your choice, you don't want wars. That shit like jamming on floors, cause I'm banging off jaws. And if you want wars, you can get Texas barbecue sauce all over your tracksuit top and your shorts. You can get rude boy, it's your choice. You don't want blood on your drawers. You don't want blood on your Air Force Ones, your Jordan 1s or 4s. You don't want blood on your Michael Kors. My wife won't come on a bike with a cycling shorts with a knife and fork. They split. You know who I am, window kid, you know where I jam. And we ain't cooking, so if it's beef, then you know that it's ham. Walk in the park. Walk in the park at 16 bar. It's a walk in the park around 16 bar when I walk in the park. Walk in the park. Walk in the park at 16 bar. It's a walk in the park around 16 bar when I walk in the park. Window K, you know who the lad is. I'll be in the dunny on the madders with bradders, belling up brasses. And we don't knock about with snakes or with ladders. Don't wanna chat about clashes, wow. Alright, I went to Red Bull, didn't even spit one bar, and I got my P, that's right. You know who the man is, my name's Pubsy. I was on stage with Brucey, window in the dark seat on the Madders. Rock City was jammers, done up rave since the way it was Tony and Kate and both of the fuckers. Catch me on course with both of the makers. Ramsdale Park, no time for the hackers. Walk in the park, walk in the park at 16 bars. park about 16 bar when I walk in the park. Walk in the park. Walk in the park at 16 bar. It's a walk in the park about 16 bar when I walk in the park.
To get ratchet, don't make man draw for the 9-6 pirate energy. I don't wanna get blacklist. I don't wanna get all hyped up. 7 man to an early grade from minor. But I will cause I'm petty like that. I get wetty like that for less than a fiver. Been in on this thing since Stevie Hart. To get ratchet, don't make man draw for the 9-6 pirate energy. I don't wanna get blacklist. I don't wanna get all hyped up. 7 man to an early grade from minor. But I will cause I'm petty like that. I get wetty like that for less than a fiver. Been in on this thing since Stevie Hyper. You was in diapers, man on lifetime legacy paper. Regular basis, shedding off rave, still a raver. 2-2 lyrical bad man beta. Stringer man up in front of his family traipser. Fan base taker, and girl sprat that later. Sprat that later. You are not a bad man, you are not a legend. You are not a bad man, you are not a legend. You are not a bad man, you are not a legend. Bruv, you a guest in the house, I'm a veteran. In a distance forward, you are not a bad man, you are not a legend. You are not a rude boy, more like a big friend. Bruv, you a guest in the house, I'm a veteran. In a distance forward, you are not a bad man, you are not a legend. You are not a rude boy, more like a big friend. Bruv, you a guest in the house, I'm a veteran. In a distance forward, listen, 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 listen. You are not a bad man, you are not a legend. You are not a bad man. You are not a bad man.
Shit, you tripping.
Is you shitting me?
Shit, you tripping. Trip, 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 trip,
What do you think of my bass? What do you think of my bass? Bass, 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 What do you think of my bass?
You trying to get crazy when I sing? Don't you know I'm loco? Who you trying to get crazy when I sing? Don't you know I'm loco? Don't you know I'm loco, 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 Don't you know I'm loco, 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 loco,
ENiGMA Dubz on the ones and twos.
Put you down on fire like
ENiGMA. What you mean you wrong me? Must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? Must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? Must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? Must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I'm Snowski. I'm a hot boy, some hot shit. Them in the cheese it, they're not what's it. Man says slow, it's your time, so I clocked it. My flow, I locked it, fucking lock pit. And if you really wanna come against man, tell them watch this. Man, anybody pick for the optics. From nuts to my prost it, when I boxed it. And off it. I'm a top pick, I'm top pick. You don't wanna own no pro pop kick.
this 16 that I got when I rock shit.
What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. So let me expand. I heard you 16 ball in his pants. Why'd you produce all banging on pants? I'll kick your head off his Ross top stance. I don't wanna upset nobody's nine, but what you gonna do when a song gets banged? Cause his son couldn't keep my name out his mat in a 16 ball if his head top jam. I know the game like the back of my hand. I ain't leave nuts for at least $2 grand. Going broke really ain't part of the plan. I do it major cause I'm in high demand. Wow, you ain't got a lyric in your phone. Can keep up with anything that I got stashed. Make a man nervous, sweat out his glands. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? I must have lost it. Any rave I'm in turns to a mosh pit. Man go through rock shit and I pop shit. Must have lost it, must have lost it, must have lost it.
shit, write your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, write your shit, talk your shit, write your shit.
What the dog doing?
Friends bust choke, their friends turn funny. Mouse have loose chat, and now they're cold. Leave friends with blows cause their legs went running. Now we bolted. First month, now it's legs in motion. Didn't remember business has coding. First rule, trust nobody. Might smoke with Johnny, but that don't mean that he's rolling. Second one, mind who you roll with. Keep distance of fakeness like COVID. Might see me with Johnny, might cruise with Johnny, but that don't mean we've been folding. I tell a sound boy move on. All the line in your bars ain't respectful. Like stepping in my yard with his shoes on. So I only break bread with a few dons. I'd rather be dry in the croutons. Already cut ties with the loose ones. Went from new friends to new ones. Guess that's just my 2 pence for you done. Or on second thoughts, make sure that you got it. Trust nobody and mind who you roll with. Make sure you're on it. Too many self-proclaimed fake gods. Talking money with false profit. If talk is funny, I'm not on it. I'm a stand-up guy but no comic.
Oi, oi, oi. Guess you won't get talk back on that one, but maybe we can hear ourselves talking.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna stand here. Let me move this plant so we can see you. On.
I feel like I should sing.
All right. So ENiGMA Dubz.
Yo.
Well, thank you for being the first guest of the podcast, for real.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for having me anyway.
Yeah, of course, man.
I've been crashing at your house for 2 days, so.
Let's go.
That's the least I can do, man.
Turn down the music just a little bit here. All right. Hopefully I'm speaking well enough into the mic so everyone can hear me. But I have a few questions for you here, and then we can just wrap everything up. So the last time you were here in the States, you were on tour for your Awakening LP.
Yeah, man.
Whereas this time it's for Heaters LP, or Heaters EP. So keep touching the knobs on here like DJing. But have you noticed any significant differences in the crowd reactions, or even the types of shows that you've landed between the two bodies of work?
Yeah, I've kind of approached it differently, because with Awakening it's kind of a multi-genre album, and there's a lot of vibey stuff on it as well. Whereas with this project, Heaters, it is, as it says on the tin, it's all about heaters. So I'm making sure my sets are hitting a bit harder, but then if I get a 90-minute set or a 2-hour set, I'll go on a full journey, because I'm always conscious that there's people coming to the shows that want to hear the vibes as well. So if it's 60 minutes, it's heaters, straight heaters, and any longer, you get the full experience. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So you just played Infrasound.
Yes.
And tomorrow you're playing Lost Lands. Do you have any like challenges, anxieties, or thoughts that are currently going through your mind? And just like the differences, the crowds that you're going to be playing to?
Yeah, for sure. I'm very intrigued actually to see what Lost Lands is going to bring tomorrow, because I know primarily Lost Lands for the harder side of dubstep, bass music. So I'm really looking forward to seeing who's at the stage, how open-minded they are. But regardless of that, they're going to get an ENiGMA Dubz experience. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Infrasound, yeah, it's my second time at Infrasound, and as I've stated online, after last year's set, I seriously thought it was going to be really hard to raise the bar, and he did again. So
cool, yeah.
Man, yeah, out to everyone who came to Infrasound, it was sick.
Cool, man. So between tour stops, especially during extended breaks, like we just have been doing the past couple days, are there any like activities that you try to do, or is there any like must return to food spots that you found in the different cities that you've stayed?
Food spots, I kind of like to go with the flow and see what people recommend for me. So I haven't I will say in Denver there's a place called City O City, or I'm trying to think of Watercourse Foods, because I'm a vegetarian and Watercourse is absolutely fire, so I always go to Watercourse. But my main thing is coffee. I absolutely love coffee, so whenever I get to a new city, if I'm there for long enough, I'm straight on TripAdvisor, where's the best coffee spots.
Cool.
So yeah, Columbus, yeah, Fox in the Snow, I've been there 2 days in a row. So yeah, that's a great spot, but it is all, yeah, I'm a bit of a coffee geek. I think half of my inbox is on tour, people going, when's the coffee tour starting?
Oh, sick. Yeah,
so we're like, yeah, we're getting there.
You have to make like a coffee tour blog or something?
Absolutely. My wife keeps saying you should start a separate blog for coffee. And I'm like, no, I do not have time for that as well.
What projects do you have coming up that you would like our community to keep an eye or ear out for?
Well, primarily Heaters, but Heaters is out this Friday. So there's 7 tracks on the Heaters mixtape, all collabs with different artists in the scene that I've been feeling, either fresh talent or OGs as well. And then also, this hasn't been announced yet, we're still working it out, but there's some remix to come for Heaters as well. So I think we'll be following up with some remixes as well of certain tracks.
Sick.
And then after Heaters, there's a mixtape in the works, which is a completely different change of tone. It's going to be called Vibes, so it's all the different vibes, garage, maybe drum and bass, we'll see, dubstep, and all the vibey flavours as well. And then, yeah, there's quite a lot of things coming next year. I don't know whether I should talk about them yet, but if anyone's been to any sets this year and heard the famous Loco tune, that's finally going to get a release next year.
Oh, sick.
For definite. So that one's coming, and a lot more as well. So yeah, absolutely stacked.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to shout out before we wrap up? Yeah, where are you playing at next?
Yeah, next show, I've got obviously Lost Lands tomorrow. I've got Virginia Beach. On Friday, when the mixtape comes out, we're in Denver at the Black Box. So that's the launch night, the official launch night there. I've got Atlanta. And then next week as well, wow, you know what? It's really hard to remember to remember all my tour dates. Let me just fire up my flyer. That's how ram it's been. So after Atlanta, I've got Dallas, Chicago, LA, and then ending in Houston. And also in Houston, I'm doing an exclusive D&B set in Houston. So I'm doing a full, they've said to me, will you do a full D&B set? So I'm like, yes,
nice,
I will do that. And one more thing before I go, I want to shout out yourself and Null Entertainment as well.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure playing for you early this year. I've had to come back to your house. It's been a pleasure. You've cooked with Dahl again. It's been amazing. So yeah, out to the whole crew in Columbus. Love you guys, and yeah, big up yourselves, and I hope you continue this project as well, because it's sick.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jay.
Big up, dude.
Yeah, big up, big up. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time with Our Man.